My beloved child. Today, I want you to pause for a moment and listen carefully. You have been carrying burdens that were never meant for your shoulders. You have been worrying about tomorrow while trying to survive today. You have been asking questions that seem to have no answers. What if things don't work out? What if I fail? What if the situation gets worse? What if my prayers are never answered? My child, I know every thought that passes through your mind. I know the fears you speak aloud and the fears you keep hidden deep within your heart. I know the concerns that wake you in the middle of the night. I know the battles that nobody else can see. And today, I am telling you this. Stop worrying about tomorrow. I am in control. The future is not a mystery to me. While you see uncertainty, I see clarity. While you see obstacles, I see opportunities. While you see closed doors, I see the path that leads to your purpose. You are trying to figure everything out before taking the next step. But faith does not require knowing everything. Faith requires trusting me. Many times you want a complete map before you begin your journey. But I often provide only the next step. Why? Because I want you to trust my guidance more than your understanding. Remember that I am the creator of heaven and earth. I placed the stars in the sky. I command the oceans. I know every grain of sand. I know every detail of your life. Nothing surprises me. Nothing catches me off guard. Nothing is too difficult for me. The problem that seems impossible to you is not impossible for me. The mountain standing before you is not too high for me. The storm surrounding you is not stronger than me. You may feel overwhelmed. You may feel exhausted. You may feel like giving up. But my child, do not surrender to fear. Fear is a poor guide. Fear focuses on what could go wrong. Faith focuses on what I can do. Fear magnifies problems. Faith magnifies my promises. Fear steals peace. Faith brings peace. Today, I am asking you to replace fear with faith. Not because everything is perfect. Not because every question has been answered. But because I am trustworthy. There were times in your life when you thought you would never make it through. Yet here you are. There were moments when you believed the pain would never end. Yet you survived. There were challenges that seemed impossible. Yet I carried you through them. The same God who helped you yesterday is helping you today. And I will help you tomorrow. Do not allow temporary circumstances to define your future. A difficult season is not a permanent destination. Storms come and go. Night eventually gives way to morning. Winter eventually turns into spring. The chapter you are living now is not the entire story. I am still writing your story. And the ending is not what fear tells you. The ending is what I have planned for you. Trust me when you cannot see the whole picture. A child does not understand every decision a loving parent makes. Yet the child can still trust. In the same way, there will be moments when you do not understand my timing. There will be moments when my plan seems confusing. There will be moments when the road ahead appears unclear. Trust me anyway. Trust is not based on understanding everything. Trust is based on knowing who I am. I am faithful. I am loving. I am good. I am present. And I will never abandon you. Many people are carrying anxiety because they are trying to control things beyond their control. You cannot control every circumstance. You cannot control every person. You cannot control every outcome. But you can trust the one who controls all things. Release your need to control everything. Let go of the burden. Stop trying to carry the weight of the future. The future belongs to me. Your responsibility is to be faithful today. Take today's step. Pray today's prayer. Show today's kindness. Complete today's assignment. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Do not waste today's blessings worrying about tomorrow's possibilities. Worry steals joy from the present moment. Worry steals peace from the heart. Worry drains energy without solving problems. Worry makes mountains out of molehills. Worry creates battles that may never happen. Instead of worrying, pray. Instead of fearing, trust. Instead of doubting, believe. Prayer changes perspective. Prayer reminds you that you are not alone. Prayer shifts your focus from problems to possibilities. Prayer invites my peace into your heart. When you pray, you are not informing me about your situation. I already know. Prayer is about drawing closer to me. Prayer is about placing your trust in my hands. Prayer is about finding peace in my presence. Today, some of you are worried about your finances. You wonder how the bills will be paid. You wonder where provision will come from. You wonder whether things will improve. My child, I am your provider. Continue working faithfully. Continue making wise decisions. Continue trusting me. I know your needs before you even ask. Some of you are worried about your health. You are waiting for answers. You are waiting for healing. You are waiting for relief. Remember that I am with you every step of the journey. Do not lose hope. Continue believing. Continue trusting. Continue placing your life in my hands. Some of you are worried about your family. You are praying for a spouse. Praying for a child. Praying for a parent. Praying for restoration. Praying for peace. Keep praying. Keep believing. Never underestimate what I can do. I specialize in impossible situations. What seems beyond repair to human eyes is never beyond my reach. Nothing is impossible for me. Today I want you to remember that delays are not denials. Just because something has not happened yet does not mean it will never happen. Sometimes I am preparing circumstances. Sometimes I am preparing people. Sometimes I am preparing you. My timing is different from your timing. But my timing is perfect. If I answered every prayer immediately, you would miss many lessons. You would miss opportunities for growth. You would miss moments that strengthen your faith. You would miss blessings that require preparation. Trust my timing. Trust my wisdom. Trust my heart. There are blessings coming that you cannot yet see. There are opportunities being arranged behind the scenes. There are answers already moving toward you. Even when nothing seems to be happening, I am working. Never confuse silence with absence. Just because you cannot hear my voice does not mean I am gone. Just because you cannot see my hand does not mean I am inactive. I am always working. I am always present. I am always faithful. The enemy wants you to believe that your situation is hopeless. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing will change. The enemy wants you to surrender to despair. Do not believe those lies. Your future is filled with possibilities. Your story is not over. Your breakthrough may be closer than you realize. Every day is an opportunity for a miracle. Every sunrise is evidence of my faithfulness. Every breath is evidence of my grace. Every heartbeat is evidence of my love. Do not overlook the blessings already surrounding you. Gratitude transforms perspective. A grateful heart notices miracles. A grateful heart sees beauty. A grateful heart experiences peace. Take a moment today and thank me. Thank me for what you have. Thank me for what I have done. Thank me for what I am doing. Thank me for what is coming. Gratitude opens the door to greater joy. My child, there are dreams in your heart that I placed there. Do not abandon them because of temporary setbacks. Do not give up because progress seems slow. Great things often require patience. The strongest trees grow slowly. The greatest victories require perseverance. The most meaningful journeys require endurance. Keep moving forward. Even if progress seems small. Even if the path seems difficult. Even if others do not understand. Keep going. One step at a time. One prayer at a time. One day at a time. I am walking beside you. When you feel weak, my strength is available. When you feel afraid, my peace is available. When you feel confused, my wisdom is available. When you feel lonely, my presence is available. You never walk alone. You never fight alone. You never suffer alone. I am with you. Always. Remember who you are. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not defined by your failures. You are not defined by your fears. You are my child. You are loved beyond measure. You are valuable. You are chosen. You are created with purpose. Your life has meaning. Your story has significance. Your future has hope. Lift your eyes above your circumstances. Look beyond today's problems. See the bigger picture. See my faithfulness. See my promises. See my love. No matter what happens tomorrow, I will be there. No matter what challenge arises, I will be there. No matter what uncertainty appears, I will be there. My presence is constant. My love is unchanging. My promises are secure. You do not need to know everything about tomorrow. You only need to know the one who holds tomorrow. And I hold tomorrow in my hands. As this message comes to an end, I want you to release every burden you have been carrying. Release your worries. Release your fears. Release your doubts. Release your anxieties. Place them in my hands right now. Take a deep breath. Let my peace fill your heart. Let my hope fill your mind. Let my love surround your soul. Trust me. I am working. I am guiding. I am protecting. I am providing. I am healing. I am restoring. I am preparing blessings beyond what you can imagine. Do not fear the future. The future belongs to me. Walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with faith. Walk forward knowing that I am with you. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Amen. Call to action. Folded hands if you believe God is in control. Type Amen in the comments. Red heart, like this video and subscribe to God's Message Forever for daily faith-filled encouragement.